If you're tuning in to watch the Alburgh 4th of July parade from July 4th, 2023, don't go away. We're going to be getting right to it. We drove through here yesterday on our way to St. Albans, and we noticed all along the road here as we get ready to enter Alburgh, and we'll be getting to them very quickly here. There are what appear to be wild parsnips growing on the side of the road, and except for a few areas where there aren't any, it is just inundated with them. So my suggestion to anybody in Alburgh or Grand Isle County who is watching this, contact your state highway department and get them to cut this stuff before it goes to seed, because this is bad enough. This is just a sea of yellow here, and I'm sure you want to get rid of them if you can. So this is Calvin Castine, and it is July 4th, 2023, and as we drove through the village of Alburgh, the streets were once again lined with people looking forward to the parade. It's a lot of people making their way down here, people going in both directions. Very shortly up by the Martel Road, they'll be blocking off traffic, and out at the other end by the curve coming into town, they'll be blocking traffic there. It's not going to be a parade unless I see my old buddy Terry Tatro directing traffic, and hopefully we'll see Alton Brusso in the parade. So it's temperatures in the low to mid 80s, with good humidity. When we leave here, we'll be heading for Plattsburgh, hopefully, to cover the Plattsburgh parade, but we're here at the end of Winters Lane to catch the beginning of the parade, so we can head out of here and head for Plattsburgh as soon as this 11 o'clock parade is completed. We're glad they've gone back to an 11 o'clock start. They were at 1 o'clock the last year or two. A flyover just occurred. All of a sudden we heard them coming, flying over the trees over here, so we didn't get a real good view, but it looks like at least 4 planes came flying through. They're heading for Plattsburgh now to give Plattsburgh a little flyover. The Legion had their barbecue grill smoking. The reviewing stand was set up by the post office. This parade is set to go. Terry Tatro says, get this show on the road. So the Alburgh Rescue Squad will be the first vehicle through. That way they'll have a emergency vehicle at the other end of the parade route. And here comes the color guard. Walking in heels is the leader of the color guard. I've never walked in heels, so it looks like it's very challenging for me, but looks like she's used to it. Here we go. And the parade is officially underway. American Legion Color Guard. Trying to remember it's Kreller or what. I can't remember the second name. Auxiliary. Remember. Oh, look out! Look out! Look out! Grab a seat. That lady went flying. New Holland pulling this float here. Land of the free because of the brave, it says. say that's part of the auxiliary float. And post 60, announcing their chicken barbecue at the northern end of the village. And that's always well attended. Terry says, get that old truck a-moving here. Border Patrol's coming down from our left. He'll let as many fire trucks out as he wants, and he'll say, that's enough. And he'll go back to the lineup on Winters Street. And I gotta wait for that color guard. They're what we call slow walkers. And if I were in that parade in the color guard, I'd be a very slow walker. So I understand their predicament. Engine 367. Looks like he's going to let all the Alburgh units through. 369 coming now. And yes, there will be bagpipers. There will be bagpipers in this annual parade. A couple of units. Waiting to come out. Terry will stop traffic here as utility vehicle 368 makes its way through. Now comes the U.S. Customs and Border Patrol. Customs and Border Protection, I guess the official name is. And they have been extremely busy with their border situation. Extremely busy. And Vermont State Police are right under tail. Grand Marshals Tracy Giroux and Beth Dobson just retired from the Alburgh Elementary School here, just retired. Obviously they couldn't make it, so they got their daughters to take their place up there. They don't look old enough to be retired, huh? Grand Marshals Tracy Giroux and Beth Dobson. And Christopher's Property Maintenance. Happy 4th. Whoop, hang on to that kid there. And I'm not sure what this one is for. Part of the property maintenance, or they just like throwing candy out. We said there'd be bagpipers, and here they are. Montreal. Pipes and drums. And the Pickleball Association is going to play a pickleball game all the way down Main Street here. All the way down Main Street. We got pickleball players. Must be at least 80 years old to apply. Look at them picklers. Oh, free pickleballs. Mama's Bling. Somebody's got some bling available here. Time for a fire truck. Hi, Lamont. We went back to 1788, March 7th, 1788, when the town of Champlain and Clinton County were formed. Lamont and Alburgh were both considered to be part of New York State and part of the town of Champlain. But in 1790, Vermont was trying to get their borders set up, and they got agreements with New Hampshire side and with the New York side, and 1790 they officially became part of the brand new 14th state in the Union, Vermont. New York was the 9th state to sign the ratification on July 26, 1788, but I'm sure everybody watching already knew that. Wouldn't be a parade without some politicians here. Robert Norris for Vermont Senate, Michael Morgan, State Representative. Hey guys, get those weeds trimmed there along the road. We drove up to Swanton, and there's not as plentiful there on Route 78, but there's still a lot of them. So get them wild parsnips mowed there. You guys, you state representatives, get right on that, please. Here's some ponies. Everybody wants to walk behind a pony in a parade. Your pony won't poop, will it? No, never. Harmony, whatever. Farmers, I don't know. They didn't want us to see that sign here. They're getting ready for all the folks down the road here. Farmers of the future, it says, I think. And they got future farmers for sure right there. Support your local farmers. I put milk in my cereal every morning. Also been known to have some cheese and lots of ice cream in the summer. More horses here. They got this is certainly not a one-horse town here, Alburgh. No way. She's got the queen wave down. She's future queen. There she is. She's got the wave. She got it. No, she's a side-by-sider. Look out. Uh-oh, somebody's grabbing some souvenirs back there. Let's see. It's a Silverado, I can tell you that much. It looks like they got carrots for the livestock. Look out here. Moss Equine. The pooper scooper in the parade. They gotta have a pooper scooper. More Alburgh fire equipment here. They got a lot of equipment. Unless they went all the way around the circle and are coming through again. Here, more Alburgh. When Rouse's Point has a call, he's among the first people to respond for mutual aid. Champlain, obviously, but from this side, and the same vice versa. I get a call over here. Rouse's Point's that first one across. Good. And we got a hoss trailer. Log Cabin Stables. A hoss trailer here. That'll be to give those parade walkers a ride. Gottschall Heating Service. I knew I'd see them here. They were in Rouse's Point 2 days ago. Gottschall Family Propane. How we doing there, propaners? Why just get propane when you can get family propane, huh? Propane that's good for the whole family here. Get it while you still can in Vermont. They don't want no fossil fuels. And we got a big skeleton here. Something scary going on. Something scary going on here. Not sure what they're advertising, but scaring the dickens out of me. A lot of bikers don't think the road closed sign applies to them, so they come paddling through here or walking their bikes through here. Rouse's Point is here. That's one thing with that wild parsnip right by the roadside. They got a lot of bikers here in Vermont, and they brush against that wild parsnip. Could be a major problem. Rouse's Point. Here's Walt. Just saw an old picture online. Say hi. He didn't say hi. It was an afterthought. I saw an old picture online of Walt Laramie Sr. At some Sheridan Ironworks folks. There's a little one down there. And if you're wondering if any John Deere were going to be coming through, of course they are. What a little goat here.
Looking good, Ken, looking good.
John Deere 5303 and a goat. Goat says, what the heck is going on here?
Yeah,
Said you're taking me for a walk, and this is where we end up. Avalon Farms, hay and cashmere. Don't often see those combinations, hay and cashmere. If you can read, thank a teacher. If you can read this in English, thank a soldier. If you can read it in cursive, you're not going to school at this moment in time. You've already graduated. There's Bernie Gage, Plumbing and Heating, car number 18. And now we've got the Vacation Bible School again, because they are playing somebody else's song here. We will talk right through it. I had somebody tell me online that YouTube would not block if it was, as long as they say it wasn't our original song. But this is something that is recorded here, and every once in a while, not always, usually YouTube would just look for some funding for the copyright holders, but sometimes the copyright holders don't want it played at all on YouTube and they block it. So no matter what your experience is, my experience dozens of times is I've had audio blocked. Looks like the Latimer girl is back here. Miss Vermont, riding in a Riley Ford truck here. Miss Vermont Elementary School, young Latimer girl. She was in the Rouse's Point Parade, and look out here, we got a Frisbee. Oh, it's on my side of the road, it's mine now. Grand Isle Fire Department. Whoa! Incoming. It's gone now. I didn't even have a chance to get that one. Those darn kids. Here we go with a Chevy. It's a 55 Chevy. I can always point out the only way I can tell the difference between the 55 and 56 is the taillights. This is not a Chevy. This is not a Chevy. It's red, but it's not a Chevy. It's a three-wheeler. And this is not Dale Earnhardt. It's number 3, though, in tribute. S&H Heating. Don't need any heating today, thank you. but they got air conditioners and fans. Okay, so it's more than just heating, it's unheating too. Heating and unheating. There's Pocket Motorsports is helping finance that little S&H vehicle. Champlain. John Fillion arrived kind of late here, JP did, but he was able to get in line. Niagara Hose Company #1. More race cars. More race cars coming through. And this one is sponsored by S&H Heating apparently. It's number 34. They even got Stephen Jones Lemonade Stand sponsoring. So they got a lot of sponsors there. Looks like they race at Thunder Road. More S&H heating, air conditioning, heat pumps, and gas services. All right, that's a little more descriptive here. Thrown out candy. Thank you very much. I'm sure there's a youngster who will appreciate that. Terry works hard at this. I haven't seen Brusso yet. He'd better show up. I think he came through in the last vehicle last year. Maybe Lorraine wouldn't let him out of the house today. Look out, lots of candy here for the kiddies. Lots of kitty candy. Well, look out, incoming here. More coming around the corner in back of us. Oh, we got a Trump supporter here. Right. Hasn't been nominated yet, but he's got a supporter, 2 of them. Maybe not old enough to vote, but they're there. And a couple of youngsters here on a couple of little motorized vehicles. Another 4-wheeler and another little one. They've only just begun. There's a lot of parade left. Look out. The little girl wants to get that candy. Terry says, that's mine. I'll take that one. Let me tell you, it's 11:20 and it's already very muggy out here. Legion, easy with the water there and my camera, folks. Those darn kids, can't take them anywhere. The Isla Mater of the year. Who's the Isla Mater of the year? Who is he?
150 years of volunteer.
All right. Well done. Congratulations. If you move to Isla Mater, there's still a chance for you for next year. But BP Wastewater Services, sewer, drain, septic water. Yep. Who doesn't want a fresh gallon of septic water? Huh? Emergency 24/7 service, except on the 4th of July. Oh, I'll bet they'll get out there today if need be. Oh, we got a nice little blue sports car here. What are they doing? Letting this CDI towing and recovery truck through. They had about 12 vehicles in the Rouse's Point Parade. If you're going to be throwing out candy, it's always good to practice up for about a week ahead of time so you don't throw your arm out on parade day. There's still more coming down Winters Lane. Almost didn't see this one, it was so well camouflaged. Not sure if it's privately owned or if it's from the National Guard or something. Yeah, it looks like they might be. And we got popcorn and all kinds of stuff and music playing, so I got to keep talking. I hate to keep talking, but I have to keep talking every once in a while. All kinds of corn here. Farm stand, Darby Farm. Stop in and buy some corn, but not just yet. It's only knee-high here on the 4th of July, so you can't buy any yet. More bikers coming through, and they seem to be stalled up there for some reason. And now they're moving. Terry says, "Get a move on here. Get them going, Terry." Celebrating education in our nation. Things that should go hand in hand, huh? Don't want any of these little ones to fall off that trailer. Parents and teachers right behind them, I'm sure. Mount Rushmore. There we go. Come on. I'm not sure what the holdup is back there, but now we got people coming down here that have already seen that part, and they want to. Heroes welcome.
All right, let's get the books, guys.
North Public Hero Library. Not sure if I guess they're walking with the parade here, so that's why they're coming down. They're part of the parade walkers, but they didn't walk behind the truck till they got on the main street here. All you people on Winters Lane, you don't get to see the parade. Here we go, and there's still more back there. Holy cow! Landowners, sponsors, volunteers. Looks like they're looking for skidoo trails here. Keep those snowmobile trails open. Alburgh Snow Springers. Never mind looking at the crowd, kid. Keep your eye on the vehicle in front of you. There's a John Deere. Michael Wright and Warren Wright are the owners. And a Farmall M. We got another John Deere making its way slowly down the hill. That last Alburgh ambulance is waiting to go, but they got to be the last vehicle in the parade. It's a John Deere B with wide wheels in the front. And it's the James family. A James family from Alburgh, Vermont. And a John Deere B. And a Dodge Challenger. A Dodge Challenger. And then we got Poisson Auto. Remember our buddy Bernie Poisson from Alburgh here. Poisson Otto, the late Bernie Poisson, great guy. Poisson Otto. And they're towing this little vehicle behind them here. B&C Landscaping LLC. Cole Buta and Ashton Chevalier. And oh, we got an old vehicle. Education and history. Happy July 4th. And the last one will be God, until the ambulance goes through, God bless America, support our troops. Can't argue with that. And come to the chicken barbecue at the American Legion, all of us on the 4th of July, following the parade. So, the Alburgh rescue vehicle will go through, and we will have experienced our first ever Alburgh Parade without our buddy Alton Brusso. Alton, if you're watching this, we want to see you out here next year. So that's it from beautiful downtown Ellenburg. We'll see Terry Tatro again next year. Not Ellenburg, it's Alburgh. Oh, I think I said Alburgh, but Terry's ears aren't as good as they used to be. Okay, we're gonna head for Plattsburgh now. Not Pittsburgh, but Plattsburgh.
No.